So it's been a full month since I got the PayPal business card, so now it's time to do that 1 month review. Thank you for tuning in again. My name is Star Carter, and on this channel, we talk finance, entrepreneurship, and all those things that's going to help us get to the next level. So as you saw in the intro of the video, I'm going to do my 1 month review on the PayPal Business MasterCard. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, hitting the like bell. That really helps the algorithm to push the videos out. And if you feel so led to, leave a comment. So thank you again for tuning in. So it's been 1 month since I got this PayPal MasterCard. If you haven't seen my original video of when it first came out around the end of June, I will link it above. But I applied for this card June the 19th. I got approved for it on June the 20th. It was $9,000 limit that they gave me. It's 18.99 APR, no annual fee card, and they did pull from Experian and from Experian Business Credit. So those are the two that they pulled from. So I did get 2 inquiries on my Experian report for that for this card. So I know I had put in the previous video that I didn't know if it was going to show up as 2 inquiries, but it did show up as 2 inquiries, one for Experian and one for Experian Business Credit. So after 1 month of having the card, so here's my findings. So I know I told you I did not know if this card was going to report to my personal credit. And so far I've had 2 statements. I had a statement that was generated for July 24th, and I was waiting for that due date to roll around, which was on the 24th, and then it reports afterwards. So I did not get a new report on my credit, and so now my new statement says that I am due August the 24th. So I did not get anything added to my personal credit report so far. So I'm thinking that this card may be reporting to Experian Business Credit just because it pulled from my Business Experian Credit. So it could very well be reporting to Business Experian Credit. I do not use any of the business reporting apps to see what is reporting on my business credit. I do know I have some tier 1 accounts. I have Uline, I have Quill, and I do have Chase Business Inc. I do have an American Express, Amazon Prime card, and I have this card. So I don't know exactly which all are reporting to that Experian Business Credit on that report. So I can't say whether or not that it is, but I know it did pull from there, and it's not reporting on my personal credit. So far I have not gotten anything added to my personal credit. I do look at my credit through the Experian app. So I look at all 3 of my credit reports, but if I want to see my Equifax and my TransUnion credit report, now I would have to pay an additional $30 to see those credit reports early, because they only allow me to see them once a month. But I do have an account with Equifax and with TransUnion, and so far they have not reported any new changes. And I do track it with Credit Karma as well. I just started tracking it with Credit Karma, and so far I do not see where it has reported on any of my other credit reports other than Experian. So far, no personal credit history is not going to affect your personal credit. I do like that it is a 2% cashback card on everything. So there is no limits on that. There's no different tiers of, some of the different cards that say, okay, you get 3% here, 2% here, and 1% for everything. This is just a flat out 2% card that they're offering. And so like I said, there's no annual fee. You can add to employees on the card. Also, it does have the cell phone protection. I'm looking at my little thing that came with it, but I can also put it up on the screen from the actual website, and I will also leave a link in the description if you would like to apply for this card. You will have to have a business PayPal business account in order to apply for this card, because it will link to your PayPal business account. So you will have to have that. So if you only have a personal PayPal account, then you would need to sign up for a business PayPal account, and it is free. There's no monthly fee to have the PayPal business account. You also have the cell phone protection on this card. So you receive $500 in coverage, $300 per claim, 2x per year should your phone get lost or need repairs. Pay for your business mobile phone bill with your card and you're covered. So I see that with a lot of different credit cards now. So this is not nothing new. If you pay your cell phone bill through your credit cards now, I do see that that is a thing. I know Chase Business Inc. I have the preferred card. It has that on there as well. I think theirs is $1,000. I have to double check to be sure. So a lot of the cell phones now, so if you like getting your cell phone drafted off of your debit card and you have a good credit card in your wallet, you may want to look at your credit card and see it might be well for you to actually pay your cell phone through your credit card versus through your debit card, just for that perk, especially if you don't have insurance already on your phone. It also has a 2-year extended warranty, double the original manufacturer's warranty, up to a maximum of 24 months on most items you purchase with your card. It gives you the virtual card access. A separate virtual card number is linked to your business account with PayPal, so you'll have uninterrupted access even if your card is lost or stolen. And so with the virtual card, I like that because it gives like the last 4 digits of a card that's not the last 4 digits of this card. So I like that. Also, contactless chip, you see the little symbol right there. That means you can just tap to pay. So I like that. That's more secure, as they say. And easy reward redemptions. I see now I have I think it's like $15 sitting in my rewards from the little bit of usage that I have used. I didn't want to use the card too much, of course, not knowing if it was going to report to my personal credit or not, and that could affect my utilization. But it's like I said, so far, it's not reporting to the personal credit side. So, and the reason why that's an important thing, because if you were to max the card out, then if it's reporting on your personal credit, of course, that's going to affect the utilization. But if it's not reporting to the personal credit, then you can max the card out and not have to worry about it messing with your utilization on the business side, because business credit works totally different than your personal credit. So maxing it out is not a bad thing on the business side. Maxing it out on the personal side is a bad thing. So that's, so far, it's been a good card. I have seen some other reviews, some other YouTubers that say that they didn't like the card because it is through WebBank. WebBank is the funding bank for the card. I have seen where some people have gotten some really nasty interest rates. Like my credit score is over 700. It's over 750 actually. So my interest rate is 18.99, but I have seen in other YouTuber videos where people were in the comments saying that their APR was 26, 27. I think I even saw a lady that said her it was 29.99. So that's very high. So if your credit is lower than a 680, not saying that you won't get approved for the card, but you may have a really high interest rate. And the interest rate really doesn't make a difference as long as you don't carry a balance. But if you do decide to carry a balance, then that could be a little costly to you over time, as that interest can compound every month of you carrying the balance. So you just want to be mindful of that. But if you don't carry a balance, then the interest rate really doesn't matter because they won't be getting any money from you. So that's pretty much it for this card. I like it so far. I have it set up for some reoccurring things like my HP Instant Ink for my printer. Because I do that instant ink thing where they automatically ship me ink, and I use it for I have a storage for my business to keep my candle jars there because this building isn't big enough. So that's on the reoccurring. So I just got like a few things that I have reoccurring on this card. That way it's staying active, it's staying open, and I'm getting a little bit of rewards. I have used it to get gas, so it's good to have that 2% all the way across just flat, not worrying about, like I said, the different tiers, 3%, 2%, 1% on other, so it's just good to have the flat 2%. And as the purchases occur, the rewards come available then, so it's not like I'm having to wait on them. I can actually redeem them at any time. And just in a month, I've already accumulated, like, I think it's $15 on the card. So I can put a little screenshot of what I got so far. But thanks again for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. If this video showed you any information, was informative to you, please leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.